Hello, welcome to my economics lectures. Today I am going to talk about collusive oligopoly. Collusive means nothing but some agreement. As we know, in oligopoly there are few firms selling the similar product or differentiated product. There is a cutthroat competition between them, and each firm is interdependent to other. If one firm reduces the price of the product, others may follow, because otherwise the others will lose their customers. But if one firm raises the price, others may not, because they may lose their customers even otherwise. A simple example for us is, we can say, mobile phone service providers. If one company is reducing the price, all will follow. But if one mobile service provider raises the price, others will think over it, whether to increase or decrease. Now, so collusive means, in order to avoid such an interdependence and cutthroat competition, the firms under oligopoly comes together and come with an agreement. The agreement to form a group and then fix the price and the output. Their agreement may be a formal agreement or tacit, or it can be an open agreement or secret agreement. In some countries, such a type of collusive agreement is not allowed, because if 4 or 5 sellers are there, firms are there, if they fix the price and nobody can challenge it, secretly they made the arrangements. If they come legally, they are coming, they will become the monopoly. Who will be the losers? Customers, consumers, ourselves will be the losers. In America, the cartel formation is illegal. Under the Sherman Anti-Trust Act passed in the year 1890, they are not allowing. Anyway, such an agreement, when the sellers are coming to an agreement, either formal or tacit, or open and secret. Formal means open, tacit means secret. That agreement is called as collusion. Now there are 2 types of collusion is there, or 2 types. These are the types of agreements are making. 1 is cartel and 2 price leadership. Now, in the cartel type of collusive oligopoly, firms jointly fix a price. Firms jointly fix a price and output policy through agreements. They make an agreement and they jointly fix the price and output. Whereas in the price leadership, one firm will be the leader and he will fix the price and others will follow it. Therefore, it is called as price leadership. There are many price leadership, low cost firm price leadership, low cost, dominant firm, price leadership, barometric leadership, aggressive leadership. We will see this later. Means out of this, one person will be the leader and others will follow the suit. Whereas here, that means either one person is deciding the price and output. Price is price. The others have to follow. Otherwise, the one person will keep lower price. Others have to follow. Whether they are running loss or getting less profit or more profit. Whereas in this cartel is a formal organization. They all come together. That is what? Then they fix the price and output. So, cartel means a formal organization of producers of a commodity. Now, what does this cartel do? Now, my topic today is cartels only. Cartels. There are 2 types of cartels. 2 functions they do. 2 functions. One, 2 important functions of the cartels are: 1, price fixing by central cartel. It is also called as perfect cartel. Number 2, market sharing. Market sharing. We are not going to do right now here. I told I am going to do cartels, and cartels we are thinking about, we are going to do central cartel and price fixing. So let us take central cartel, and they fix the price, joint profit maximum and joint profit maximization. Then this market sharing we will do later. Next lecture will be market sharing. Now, in the centralized cartel, we are coming to this. In the centralized cartel, the member firm, there are few. The member firms agree to surrender completely. They agree to surrender completely the rights of the price and output determination to a central administrative agency, so as to secure maximum joint profits for them. Formation of such a formal collusion is generally designated as perfect cartel. I hope you are understanding. Thus, under perfect cartel types of collusive oligopoly, the price and output determination of the whole industry, as well as each member firm is determined by a common administrative agency. That is what cartel. So as to achieve maximum joint profits for the member firms. The share of the profits, total profits of each member firm is not necessarily in proportion to the output quota it has to supply and cost it incurs on it. Let's see this. How, now we are going to do, this is important. How does a central cartel fixes the price and output in total and for each firm? We will do this with the help of a diagram. So this is the title. For that, let us do two assumptions with it. See, in oligopoly, cartel, there are few firms, but in this case, we'll take only two firms. Assumptions. Assumptions for what? Assumptions for central cartel. Let us assume that there are two firms, and they give the right, or they surrender their rights to whom? To the cartel. For what? To fix the price and output. Number 2. What is the aim of the cartel? For the joint profit maximization. On this assumptions, let's do this central cartel and joint profit maximization with the help of a diagram. See, there are two firms we said, firm A, one diagram, firm B, one diagram, and firm C, one diagram. This is firm A, firm B, firm C, cartel. Okay? Now, the aggregate demand curve facing the cartel is aggregate demand curve. We know aggregate demand curve of the cartel is this demand curve. Say DD is the demand curve. This is the aggregate demand in the sense total amount of demand which is demanded by the market from produced by firm A as well as firm B. D curve is also called as average revenue curve, as you know. And the corresponding marginal revenue curve is this. Marginal revenue curve. Marginal revenue. You know, a firm is said to be in equilibrium Now we need to see average revenue, marginal revenue. We need average cost as well as marginal cost. So firm is said to be in equilibrium when two conditions are fulfilled. What are they? A firm will be in equilibrium when its marginal cost is equal to marginal revenue. So there is no marginal cost curve. So you need to draw on marginal cost curve. Marginal cost curve. This marginal cost curve is the marginal cost curve is equal to marginal cost curve of firm A plus marginal cost curve of firm B. So we have to draw the marginal cost here also. We will come back to that. First let us complete that cartel, how it fixes the price. Now MC is equal to MR and MC curve cuts MR curve from below. So MC is equal to MR means MC marginal cost curve, marginal revenue curve, दोनों एक जगह, one place they meet. This is the point of equilibrium. And second condition, MC cuts MR from below. You know what does it mean? Okay, I'll tell you the meaning. This means this MC curve is moving. Every curve is moving from left to right. This curve is not starting from here. This curve is starting from left to right, going downward. Demand curve is sloping downward from left to right. Marginal cost curve is sloping upwards from left to right. Left to right it is going up. So it's meeting at this point. And then how much cartel is producing the output? The cartel produces this much of output. E say, start karo. So OQ is the output. Here everything is O. Here we call as price. This is also price. This is also price. This one. Here it is output. Here also output. Here also output. You know what is meaning? MC cuts MR from below means what? Before equilibrium, see, MC is this much, MR is more. MR यहाँ से यहाँ तक. This place, MC is this much, MR is more. But in this place, MC is the same, MR is the same. And after this, MR is less, MC is more. What does it mean then? MC cuts MR from below. Many students, they don't know this. Before equilibrium, MC is less, MR or more. At the point of equilibrium, MC and MR is the same. And after the point of equilibrium, MR is less and MC is more. That's the meaning. So E is the point of equilibrium. The cartel fixes the output at OQ. OQ is the total output produced by firm A as well as firm B. Hello? And the cartel will fix the price. How to fix the price? In the diagram we can explain. From this point, extend the line through point of equilibrium up to the average revenue curve. Average revenue curve is nothing but the price. So, you give the letter A. So, this is OK, AQ or OQ the price. So, E is the point of equilibrium or maximum profit point fixed by cartel, correct? And AQ is the price fixed by cartel. AQ, or you draw a line from here, this is the price, OP. OP is the price, OP. AQ, or is also called as OP is the price. Now, the cartel will fix the price, getting profit, maximum profit, joint maximum profit, while fixing this output and this price by the cartel, this price is OP or AQ. Both firm A and B will get maximum profit. That is the aim of the cartel. So, now how to know? And the cartel will fix the price in such a manner, at that point of time, at that point of place, both firm A and firm B is marginal cost is same. Marginal additional cost is same for firm A and firm B. For that, what to do? You draw a line from horizontal line from E to the here. So this distance, this distance. You draw a horizontal line. Why did I draw? Marginal cost means this is from here to here it is marginal cost. From here to here marginal revenue also. See, this is marginal cost because it is touching the marginal cost. Suppose if I draw from here also, it is a marginal cost. Here draw also marginal cost. The distance is same. So the cartel will fix the price and output in such a manner at that point that both firm A and firm B's marginal cost is same. Now, and this output is produced, is a total output being produced by firm A as well as firm B. Now, how much, let's see, produced by firm A and firm B. I'll give a shortcut for your understanding. Suppose it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts are there. Let us say that take 3 parts you take here and 2 parts is there. For your understanding, that means what? And this much is produced by firm A, this much will be allotted, not produced, it will be allotted. Cartel will allot. This much will be produced, output will be allotted by cartel A, cartel to firm A, and this much will be allotted, output will be allotted by cartel to firm B. So, extend this, extend this. You know the price is the same. Price will be the same. Again, price. OP, OP. Now, extend the line. See, this is MC curve is here. See, MC is the same. Similar MC curve. MC. See, MC is the same. Therefore, so you say this is MC of marginal cost of firm A. This is marginal cost of firm B. Now, how much A is getting the profit? Extend the line. Here, this line. Extend here. Similar way, extend the line here also. Simply, see that, and draw an AC curve. AC curve. AC curve is this. AC curve will come and minimum to this one. AC of A. Here also AC curve. AC curve. AC curve of firm B. Where is the point of equilibrium? You understood, no? When you draw this AC curve and MC curve, now if this is AC curve and MC curve will come to the minimum point of this MC curve. That is what happens. See, AC curve ka minimum point. This also AC curve's minimum point MC curve is coming. And this MC curve is meeting over here. Now what is the total revenue? How in this position, cartel fixed output, cartel fixed this, say this OQ output is fixed for firm A and OQ1. OQ2 is fixed for firm B. So OQ1, this OQ is equal to OQ1 of A plus OQ2 of B. So total output. Price is the same. O2P is fixed for. Now how much A is getting the profit? Let's see. A's profit. Firm A's profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. Always profit is to be found with total revenue minus total cost. Now what is total revenue? Total revenue is equal to average revenue into output. Average revenue from here to calculate. Average revenue. Average revenue is from here to here. Same average revenue from here to here. Say this A I given this B. So average revenue is BQ1. BQ1 into how much is allotted to firm A? OQ1. OQ1. So this is BQ1 into OQ1. This is a rectangle. Length into breadth. So is the area of OQ1BP. Is the area of OQ1BP. OQ1BP is the total revenue. So we want to find out profit. Total revenue minus total cost. Total revenue we found. Now total cost. Total cost is equal to average cost into output. 1 unit cost. From here again, average cost for firm A is equal to, so extend the line up to average cost curve. Here the average cost curve, see average cost of A. Clear? So this point, let us put the point C. I wrote here A, then B, C. There is nothing to memorize anything. You can give your own letter. So CQ1. CQ1 is the average cost. Into output is OQ1. From here to here. OQ1. That is the area of